we were just talking about our last assignment. By the way, there's no grammar today. That's the good news. Woohoo! Christopher, he's like, all right. Okay, so we're just going to jump right into what you guys are working on for writing. And a lot of students are behind in this. So I need everybody listening and here right now to get caught up this week on your paper about poisonous animals. That was the one that we talked about. The barracuda was the first paragraph, the first body paragraph. And then we had other choices: polar bear, quail, spurwing geese, hawksbill sea turtle, golden poison frog. And you guys did a little research with that. And then the introduction and the conclusion was due. So today we're moving on. And remember, we set up the next paper for venomous beasts, is what this one's called. So more about animals here, and these are pretty cool. So get out from your binder week 20. We got that out last week, remember? And we also, this is week 20, venomous beasts. There's a bunch of articles here. There's 3 we're going to look at. And get out your keyword outline that we started. Remember this from last week? We set up A, B, C. We didn't fill it in yet, but we set this all up. Yes, Julio, I see your hand there.
After the venomous beast, I don't have any papers about the paragraphs. I don't have any paragraphs to read from.
You should already have it out because we got it out last week. Are you talking about these articles?
Yeah,
This is page 179.
I don't have it.
Look around in your binder. Maybe it's still in there. I don't know. It's page 179. There's a lot to get out.
No, this one about venomous beasts. There's no paragraphs after it and or before it. I only have that one, 177.
I think is your mom home right now? Maybe she can help you find it.
Yeah.
Maybe go see if she can help you find it because you need all that for today. You're not going to be able to do the lesson today if you can't find. Oh, there she is. Yeah, it should be pages 179 all the way to,
You said you took it out last week, so we're
yeah, it
Oh,
should
I
be in
know
your
where it
front
is. I got
pocket.
it. I
okay.
got it.
Okay, good. Phew, scared me, Julio.
I thought you meant get out all of week 20. So these pages are also week 20?
Yes, it should say, like, do you see at the very top right where it says week 20 venomous beast? Do you see that?
Oh
That
yeah.
should be on each paper. So those should be in your front pocket. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, okay. Phew. So everybody should have this out. I see London came in. London, and I saw that your 3 body paragraphs from your other paper, they look great. I gave you some feedback on that on Google Classroom. And then you need to finish up your introduction and conclusion. And we're going to move on to the next paper today. Okay. So thumbs up if you guys found all of your source text for venomous beast and you found your outline. Give me a thumbs up for that. Okay, good. I see yours. Christopher, Sydney, do you have these things? You give me a thumbs up if you have all of week 20 and this part here, which is the outline.
We haven't done any IW ever since we left.
Okay, so you're gonna have to watch some videos to catch up. Okay. And Sydney, I think you're in the same. Did you find yours, Megan? Good. And did you find all these articles about venomous beasts? You have that? It should be in your front pocket of your fold or your binder because we took it out last week.
Does it say, should I eat it?
Yes, should I eat that? That's what the
Okay.
first one says. You see it?
Um,
Page 179. Do you have yours, Sydney?
4,
Week 20?
23, 22.
Yeah, it should be page 179. It's week 20.
I don't see 179. I think my mom's missing on the paper.
Did you look in your
Uh-oh.
front pocket though?
Uh, It's not in the back pocket or the front pocket.
Okay. Well, you're gonna need these. Let's see. Do you see this one that says, hold on, let me find the next one. Potent venom. Do you see that one?
Potent venom?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you have that. Okay. Do you have this one called Venomous Beasts?
Yeah, I have that one.
Good. Okay, that's the main ones. You're just missing this one. It's called Should I Eat That? You don't see that one, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So you might have to find that later, but I'm going to go ahead and get started for today so you can work on that part later. Hopefully you'll find it. All right, so everybody get out I know you have it. Look at this next, okay? This is the keyword outline that we built. I used a smaller paper this time, but if you like the big white paper in the back of your binder, you can use that. So I know Sydney and Christopher, you were absent last week, so get out a piece of white paper from the back, or you can use a small one. You just have to write small. Mine is like a regular printer size paper. Okay. Now, the goal, because we don't have any more grammar, the goal this week is to write 3 paragraphs. Okay. And we're going to write about 3 different poisonous or venomous beasts. Remember our big list here. We've got solenodon, marbled cone snail, platypus, octopus, rattlesnake, scorpion, sea snake, tie zebras, tarantula, and hedgehog. Those were all the animals we found in the articles. Remember, we circled the names of them so we could tell where those paragraphs are. So I want this time, I'm going to see if we could do this. I think we could do this. You guys are ready for this. Look at your list of possible topics. I want you all to pick one right now. And when you decide which one you want to start with, type it in the chat. So these are your choices. So pick one: solenodon, marbled cone snail, platypus, octopus, rattlesnake, scorpion, sea snake, tie zebra, tarantula, or hedgehog. Put that in the chat, which one you want to pick to write about this week first. Megan says rattlesnakes. And Julio says rattlesnakes. Christopher said marbled cone snail. Good. After you type it in the chat, London wants to do rattlesnakes. Yeah, those are, and it's snake season. I don't know if you guys realize that, but we've already found not a rattlesnake, but a gopher snake yesterday. Whatever animal you pick, I want you to write it next to all the Roman numeral ones. Okay, so what animal you pick, put it next to all the Roman numeral ones on your white paper. And good. Okay, a lot of people want to write about rattlesnake. That's okay. Okay, good, Megan. If you don't have this set up yet, Christopher and Sydney, I want you to do that really quick, okay? You working on it? Okay. The other thing I want you to do is circle the topic. Most of you picked rattlesnake, so go ahead and circle rattlesnake. and somebody else picked the cone snail, circle that. I'm going to focus on the rattlesnake first, and then we'll talk about the cone snail. But notice the rattlesnake, we have information in Article B and C, but we do not have information in Article A about rattlesnakes. So for people writing about rattlesnakes, you're going to start by working on B and C right now. Okay, so find Article B. Article B starts on page 183, potent venom. And it actually is this very first paragraph. You know, we circled it. Mine's not circled anymore because I use it for other classes. You're going to read by yourself this paragraph and find 3 or 4 facts about rattlesnakes. So if you picked a different animal, just hang out for a second, okay? This is Article B. Remember, B and B go together. And you should have rattlesnakes circled right here. So you're going to find in that first paragraph 3 facts about rattlesnakes, or 4. And put the keywords here, numbers, symbols, abbreviations, and all that is free. Then you're going to find Article C and do the same thing. It's kind of cool because it is the first paragraph in Article C too. Remember, this is C. And we have rattlesnake circled here. It's a shorter paragraph. Now, when you're working on C, find different things than B. Don't put the same facts. Find different facts from C. Okay? And then we'll talk about looking up more information for A in a minute, but I'm going to have you guys get started on rattlesnakes. The ones that wanted to do rattlesnakes, go ahead and start reading B and C and start filling in B and C here. And it was Christopher is doing a marble cone snail. Okay, so yours is going to be a little different. Marble cone snail is only in A. Go ahead, Christopher.
I can't find the potent venom one.
Okay, well, that's okay for the moment because you don't need it. It's not going to talk about the marbled cone snail in there anyway. So go to Article A for now, okay? A is here, and it's the second, it's down here. It starts at the bottom where it says some people eat snails. That's where yours starts, okay, Christopher? So you're going to find information for A about the snail. Give me a thumbs up if you know what to do, Christopher. I see that. Hold on, Sydney. Christopher, do you know what to do?
Yeah, but I can't find that paper either.
It should be in your binder behind the tab that says source texts. It's week 20. How about you, Sydney? Go ahead and ask me your question.
Which one do I write C on?
C is on page 187. This one. Got it? Okay. Christopher, did you find your week 20? I can't see you at all, so I'm not sure if you found it.
I have the introduction conclusion checklist and then this paper, but I don't have any of the paper that has the paragraph.
Did you already look in your front pocket for those papers? Okay. It sounds like Sydney has it. So do you have extra, Sydney? Do you think you have Christopher's papers too, or just yours? Okay. I don't know what to tell you, Christopher. I don't know what happened to it. You could go see if your mom can help you find it. Go check with her, okay? So the rest of you that are doing rattlesnake, you're focusing on B and C. Don't do the fused yet. Just do B and C. Give me a thumbs up when you got that finished. Good, Julio. Nice. Okay, we're gonna give everybody just another minute or so. What did you put, Julio, for B and C on your 1, 2, 3, 4?
Let's see. I put, oh, you want me to read everything that I wrote, put down?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, was I supposed to put it on this?
Yeah, you're supposed to look for facts and then go ahead and write them in on your outline here.
Okay, I thought we were waiting.
Oh, no, go ahead and start writing in your keywords from the facts that you underlined. Remember, you're writing about venomous beasts, so you do want to find information about their venom, okay? Because make sure you at least have 1 or 2 facts about that. Did you find him, Christopher? Oh, good. Okay. So label them. Page 179 is A, called Should I Eat That? That's A. And then B is the one potent venom. That's on page 183. And then C is this one, venomous beast. Okay, London, how far are you with your B and C?
I finished.
You have both? Okay, good. How about you, Megan? How far are you on B and C?
I did B and now I'm doing C.
Okay, good. How about Sydney? Where are you with B and C?
Christopher had to copy my paper with the printer.
Oh, okay, so you're catching up. Okay, that's okay. And then Julio, how about you with B and C? Where are you at with your outline?
I'm still on B. I'm gonna go to C right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna have everybody pause just for a second. Oh, Christopher, I see your hand. Go ahead.
The cone snail is only in A, so how many lines do I put in A?
Okay, so the cone snail, go ahead and mute Christopher.
Huh?
You need to mute. So the cone snail is only in A, so you only need 3 or 4. Okay, so under A, you should put cone snail here. And then you're looking for only 3 or 4, 4 is optional, about the cone snail. Okay, from A. That's all you need. You're focusing on this one. Okay. Somebody else had a question?
You were kind of echoing really bad.
Yeah.
Like,
It's Christopher's computer. That's why I had him mute, because every time he unmutes, it echoes really bad. So that's why. All right, but I'm going to have you guys pause on that for a minute now. And I want you to go to your internet. Remember how we minimized your Zoom call? You can hit that ESC button on your keyboard and then minimize your Zoom call and open up the internet and go to Google. Remember how we did that last time? I'll share my screen so you can see what I'm talking about. For those that are writing about a rattlesnake, you're missing one source. You only have B and C, so we need something for A. So remember how we did this before. Type in rattlesnake, rattlesnake for kids. Rattlesnake for kids in Google. And then you'll see the first one, I think, is usually National Geographic Kids. I want you to use that one. It's really good. It's a good site. And then you can click on National Geographic Kids where it says rattlesnake. Now you're going to use National Geographic for A. Yes, Julio?
my computer is very slow right now.
Oh, maybe you can turn off your camera for while you're searching, because that sometimes can help it.
Yeah, my computer is very old, so
Oh, yeah. So it might have a hard time doing the camera and the websites.
Use your iPad.
If you need to turn off your camera, you can. All right, give me a thumbs up if you're writing about rattlesnakes. I know, Christopher, you're doing something different, so you keep working on the cone snail, okay, for A. But thumbs up, Sydney, Megan, London, if you found National Geographic Kids about rattlesnakes. Good, I see that. You can start working on A, Megan, by reading the website and just look for 3 or 4 facts and then put them on A. Find different ones than the ones you found for B and C. How about London? It looks like you're looking. Are you able to find it yet? Not yet? Okay. Rattlesnakes for kids is what you're looking for, Christopher.
I finished a.
So you're going to go to Google and you're going to look up marbled cone snail for kids. Okay. Yours is, you're going to need two different websites for yours. So make sure you put for kids in your search on the Google search.
I
Did you
got it on my iPad.
Oh, good idea. And that, London, if you have another device, it might be easier too, to use a different device. How about Sydney? Were you able to find it? Okay, good. So you guys work on A on your outline for rattlesnakes. London, are you able to get back to the Zoom or are you? Looks like you're scrolling and changing things. Uh-oh, I think you froze. Yes, Christopher?
It doesn't have a website. It just says that kids should not have marbled cone snails.
Um, neither. Sign in. I'm not signed in. I don't know how to sign in. I went to National Geographic.
Hold on just a second.
Let me see, can you like,
Let me help Christopher really quick. Christopher, when you typed in marble cone snails for kids, do you see the one that says Kittle?
Wait, what?
I'm talking to Christopher really quick. Sorry, Julio. Hang on a second.
what are you looking for now?
Okay, so Christopher, I'm gonna put it in the chat. And you can just click, this is the same thing as a marbled cone snail for you, Christopher, okay? So I'm going to put this in the chat and then just click on the link and that'll take you to where you need to go. Oh, hold on. Copy. Paste. All right, there you go. That's for you, Christopher. And Julio, did you need help too?
I just got it.
You got it. Okay, cool. You're welcome. How about London? Are you good? Did you find it? Oh, good. Okay, cool. So everybody's working on it. Good job. Let me know if you guys have any questions and let me know when you're finished. That's okay, London. I saw your note. That's okay. And Christopher, you can use that website for B on your outline, okay? as you guys are looking for facts, remember, try to find different ones than you already found for the website. Look for different facts. Give me a thumbs up when you guys are done with the website. Okay, so Christopher, I know you need one more, so I'm going to put it in the chat. Okay, that's another website you can use for cone snail. You might see a pop-up that says subscribe or get a free gift or something like that. Just X out of that because it'll keep you on the page and there's good information on that page. Okay, good, Julio. I see that. So you should be done with A, B, and C, right?
I was still working on C when we started to do this.
Okay, yeah, go back to C then. Sydney, are you all finished with A, B, and C? I saw that, Christopher. Thank you.
I'm still working on A.
On A, okay. Christopher, since you're finished, so you're finished with A, B, and C, right, Christopher? Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Start working on the fused and make sure you group together facts that fit together. Like if you're going to talk about their body or where they live, keep those facts together as you copy them down in the fused, okay? Okay, good. Same for you, Julio. We're just going to give everybody a couple minutes to work on the fused. So you're going to look at A, B, and C and group together the facts that go together, okay? That if you're talking about their body or where they live,
Oh, and the
or
fuse outline?
the fused outline, yes. But I want you to keep grouped together the facts that fit together. Does that make sense? You good? Okay. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Okay, you already wrote them down on the fused? Okay, good. What did you put, Julio, for fused?
You mean the sentences, the 3 letters?
Yeah, the 3-word, yeah, your keywords on the fused.
For the first one, I put found southwestern deserts.
Nice.
Next, long hollow teeth inject venom. I
Okay,
put pictures.
okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
And then I put rattlesnakes don't have ears with a little X to say.
Okay,
And then detect movement ground.
nice, okay.
That's the one I got from the article.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then avoid attacking threatened. Avoid attacking unless threatened.
Okay,
And then the last one, cause internal bleeding.
and so on that one, you'll talk about that's when you get, if you get bit by one.
Mhm.
Okay, good. I like that. So you did a good job grouping together the facts that kind of go together. That's good. All right. I know some of you are finished. I see your thumbs up, and some of you are still working. So I'm going to let you finish this part as part of your homework. We need to set up the next outline. Okay, so finish the word you're working on, and you may have to finish the side of the page for your homework, but go ahead and cross out whatever possible topic you wrote about. So if you wrote about rattlesnakes, draw a line through rattlesnakes. And Christopher, you're going to draw a line through marble cone snail. And then I want everybody to pick their second animal from here. So look at the list again, put your second choice in the chat, the one you want to do for your next paragraph. So your choices are solenodon, marbled cone snail, platypus, octopus. You guys, most of you did rattlesnake. Okay, I see scorpion in there. Sea snake, tie zebra, tarantula, hedgehog. So pick your next animal and put it in the chat.
My thing is not working.
Oh, you can just tell me then. It's okay.
I'm gonna choose scorpion.
Okay. If you're having trouble getting back to the chat, you can just unmute and tell me what your pick is. That's okay with me. Okay. Christopher said platypus. Yes, Megan says sea snakes. Oh, cool. London said the Thai zebra tarantula. Nice. Okay, good. I like that you guys are picking different ones. So from here, turn your white page over to the back. And we are going to set up Roman numeral 2 back here, the same way we did Roman numeral 1. So start with A with a box in the top right left corner. And this time it's going to be Roman numeral 2, 1 through 4. Make sure you space out your numbers a little bit so that you have plenty of space here. I know it's not very big if you're using a regular printer paper. If you're using the big white paper, you got plenty of room. B, Roman numeral 2. Remember, this is your second paragraph, so make sure it is a Roman numeral 2. 1 through 4. And C, Roman numeral 2. And fused. Roman numeral 2. One through 6. Remember, 6 is optional. And the clincher. So I'll give you a minute to fill that in. Give me a thumbs up when you have it. Okay, good, Julio. So go ahead and put the name of your animal next to all the Roman numeral 2s, the one that you picked for your second animal. If it's a long name like the marbled cone snail, you can put MCS on these up at the top, but then on your fuse, I want you to write it out, okay? That's when you're going to use it for your paragraph. Okay, thumbs up when your outline is all set up for Roman numeral 2. I see that. Good. I see that. Okay. And make sure to write the name of your animal next to each one of those two. Sydney, did you get yours set up for Roman numeral 2? Okay, how about Megan?
Not yet, but I did write the fuse down.
Oh, for your other one.
And
Okay.
I did write A, B, and C. I just need to do the numbers and put
Okay.
the names.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Keep working on that. And the rest of you, if your outline is ready to go back to the possible topics. So like if you picked the sea snake, I think that was Megan, it's only in B. So you're going to need a website for A and C. Okay, so you're going to look up sea snakes for kids and pick two different websites, one for A and one for C. If you're doing, I know that London's doing the Thai zebra tarantula. You have it in C, so you're going to start there. And then you're going to look that up for kids for A and B. You're going to find two websites. Scorpion, that one's kind of nice because you have it in B and C, so you're only looking up one extra site. So whatever you're missing, that tells you you have to go to Google and type in the animal for kids. Okay, so whatever you're missing here, if you're missing one of your outlines on top, that's when you know to go to Google. Are there any questions about that? Any questions? No? Okay, so you understand how to search it for kids. Make sure you do that. That's important because sometimes if you just search for something, the internet goes crazy and it's hard to find stuff. It's like too much going on. But if you put for kids, it kind of really narrows down your search and the stuff that you find you can read. It's a lot easier. Always check with your parents too when you're doing homework. Let them know that you're going to search online for animals. Let them know that in case they want to sit with you and help you, okay? So we are going to do 3 paragraphs because we don't have any grammar. So we're kind of doing a lot of writing this week. This is your last paper. So I want everybody to look for last week. We did fold one more paper. So hopefully it's in your front pocket because I think we folded 2 of these. So look in your front pocket, see if you have another big white paper or small white paper. If not, you need to get one, either a big one from the back pocket or a regular printer paper from the printer. You can get that. We're going to set up Roman numeral 3, and then that's it. So you're doing Roman numeral 1, Roman numeral 2, and Roman numeral 3. So you're doing 3 separate animals, 3 different paragraphs, 3 separate animals. All right, so I'm going to set up my Roman numeral 3. Thumbs up if you have another piece of paper in front of you, a blank one. You got it? Okay, good. You guys are with me? Cool. You got one, Sydney? You need another piece of blank paper for your Roman numeral 3. Christopher, it looks like you got yours. I see that note Megan, that sounds good. Make sure you finish setting up Roman numeral 2, because remember we're doing 3 different ones here. Okay, so turn it over. Got to set up that one. All right, on the third one, A again. This time Roman numeral 3 like that. 3 lines down, 2 across top and bottom. Same thing, 1 through 4. B, Roman numeral 3. Make sure you write your fused for row number 3. This is 1 through 6. 6 is optional again, and that word clincher. So you should have Roman numeral 1. That's the one you already filled out. You should have that one ready to go. So you filled out, got this set up for Roman numeral 2 and 3. Give me a thumbs up when 3 is ready. Good. You guys are doing great. Roman numeral 3. Make sure you set that one up. Okay, I see your note. Let me check for you, Megan. Let me check real quick. So I'm going to pause on that. Okay, there is one for Britannica kids. Do you see that one, Megan? That's a good one. I can put the link in the chat. So some good sites are, National Geographic. They might not have all the animals on there, but there's also Britannica. You guys have used these, remember back when you wrote about your country? Same websites have information about these animals. Remember the website called Kiddle? That's a good one. You can use that one too if you need that. Try not to use Wikipedia only because sometimes Wikipedia isn't super reliable and it's hard to read, honestly, on Wikipedia. So try to stay away from that one. But if you type in the name of the animal for kids, you'll see a list of choices. There's even one called pbs.org. That's a good one. They've got some great links on there. So as you're searching, if you get confused or you need help, make sure you check in with your mom on that, okay? Or your dad or grandma, grandpa, whoever does your schooling with you. Let an adult know that you need help with searching. So you should have Roman numeral 1 is good to go. Roman numeral 2, you guys all picked the animal for that one. And now let's pick an animal for your Roman numeral 3. So something different, put in the chat. Remember, your list is on that first page we started with. That's your list. So look at your list one more time. Cross out ones that you've already picked. Now find your third animal, okay? Find the one you want to do for Roman numeral 3 and put it in the chat.
My chat's not working again.
Oh, okay, you can just tell me.
I'm doing octopus.
Okay, octopus. So for yours, Julio, on Roman numeral 3, put octopus, 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 octopus. Okay. I see hedgehog, Sydney, so you could do hedgehog, 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 hedgehog. On Roman numeral 3. Oh, I see your note. Yes, let me put it in the chat for you, Megan. Hang on a second. The one Britannica, that's probably the best one. Let me get that. And this is about the sea snake. Okay, so I'm gonna put the link here. Okay, the link I'm putting in the chat is for Megan, all right, you guys, so you can ignore that. Thai zebra for your third one, Megan. Yep, you can put that on Roman numeral 3. You guys know what to do. This is so cool. You are so good at this. You guys are doing really good. So on your outlines here, like if you're doing the Thai zebra, that's only in C. So you're going to have to find two other websites for that one. Remember, look to see what it has here. Use what you have in your binder first. And then whatever you're missing, look for online. Yes, Julio.
Um, three three articles is a lot. How long are we gonna have until next week?
3 articles? You mean 3 paragraphs is a
Or
lot?
yeah. Yeah, three. Well, I thought
Yeah, 3 paragraphs by next week. And the cool thing is you don't have grammar, so you have extra time because you're not doing grammar. That's the thing. This is your last paper for me. The last one. After these 3 paragraphs, you're done writing for me this year, so you got it. And then I'm going to show you guys how to make Google Slides next week. It'll be cool. We'll use pictures and I'll teach you guys how to make bullet points and do different stuff on the slides. And then the last day of class is on May 26th. That's your last day of class. And all we're going to do on that class is share your Google Slides. And you guys are going to share about the animals that you researched. So it'll be fun. So don't worry, Julio. I know it seems like a lot, but you don't have grammar. So that takes away that. You don't have to spend time on that. You're just going to focus on, you got to finish your outlines first for 1, 2, and 3, and then write 3 paragraphs for this. I know that was a lot to do in one day, but any questions before you go? Yes, Julio.
so. I have this. Forgot what it was, but I have to turn in something also. It's a real. I think it's like science or history or something. It's a big test, so I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, you got this. I know it's hard. The end of the school year is kind of hard. You have testing and you have all these projects and everything's due at the end and it's a lot. But you guys are almost there, okay? You're almost there and then you'll have a break. You might have some things to do over the summer. That's okay. It'll be less. Or you might take the summer off. But hang in there, you guys. You got 3 weeks. You can do this. You're almost there. You got this. You got this. You got this. Just keep thinking about, you can almost see the finish line, right? You can almost see it. You're like right there. You're like, ah, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Any other questions about homework this week? Some of you still need to get caught up on your other paper. Don't forget about that one. I want you to do this paper first, though. If you're behind in homework, focus on this one first because you're going to give a presentation eventually on this one. So this is more important than the other papers. Okay, so finish this one first, and then you can go back if you need to. All right, you guys, good job today, everybody. You did it. I'll see you next week, okay? Bye.
Bye.
Have a good week. Bye.